I knit this toque for a man with a self-proclaimed big head. He says that when he goes to a store to try to find a toque, they tend to fit too tight. So I went on Ravelry.com to try to find a pattern. He decided on this one. He said that his head has a circumference of 60 centimeters, which works out to be 23.6 inches. According to this website, for toques, you want 2 inches of negative ease. This means that the circumference of the knitted piece should be 2 inches less than the circumference of his head. I chose this yarn because it's super soft, lightweight, and keeps you really warm. But it is a thinner yarn than the yarn they used in the pattern. For the yarn I'm using, it's 22 stitches every 4 inches, and for the yarn in the pattern, it's 19 stitches every 4 inches. So I can't follow the pattern exactly and expect a good fit. I actually need to do some math. In this video, I'm going to show you how that's done, but first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Clara Tong. I tutor math online to students in grade 8 through Calculus 2. I help students gain confidence, improve grades, and achieve goals. The first issue was figuring out how many stitches to cast on the needle. If I want a circumference of 21.6 inches, I would need 119 stitches. But this 2x2 rib pattern here requires a multiple of 4, and 119 can't divide by 4, so I rounded it to 120. This pattern calls for 106 stitches, which is a multiple of 4 plus 2. The 2 extra stitches were for joining up the ends to make a circle, but I had already started knitting in a circle and didn't have to add 2 extra stitches. The second issue was figuring out how to decrease the number of stitches for the crown. When you're given a simpler pattern, there is no overview about how the piece is constructed. The instructions are written as step by step from beginning to end. If you follow it exactly, it's fine. If you want to modify it, not only do you need to understand the abbreviations, but also what's actually happening. This part for the crown decrease says that I need to knit 2 stitches together, knit 22 stitches, and then knit the last 2 stitches together. This uses up 26 stitches. The question is, how many times does this section repeat? Now that I've worked out that the toque is divided into 4 sections, I divided my stitch count of 120 by 4 to get 30 stitches, which means that I would knit 2 together, knit 26, then knit 2 together. There you have it, knitting math. These measurements and calculations are important for making sure that the pieces will fit correctly. Have you used math in real life recently? Let me know in the comments down below. If you've enjoyed this content, remember to give this video a like for the YouTube algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.